We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting third. The left fielder, Tommy.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The catcher, JT.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. This is popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ozuna.
The pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in next will be Travis Shaw, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Jason.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Torres brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry.
The second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So digging in now, Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yeah.
And now pitch on the way.
No.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Here's Michael Brantley. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hopped up. Gonzalez has a play, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Kipnis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jason Kipnis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. That's a swing and left a fly ball to right center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Starlin Marte, and their runners at the corners now.
Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. On a line to shortstop. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the belt, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first
Brian
pitch.
Anderson.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth. The shortstop.
Into the box now.
Number 27.
Alberto Mondesi. Strike one to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit on the ground out to short. To Lowry at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And with one gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Riding in once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Shaw.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance?
Second baseman.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Nick
The
Castellanos
designated
now,
hitter.
a base hit in his first trip.
Castellanos.
Now here's the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jason
Leading off
Kipnis.
for the
He'll
Cubs.
lead things off here
The
in this
designated
one-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Torres is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Torres shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Brantley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah,
The
pretty
right
unlucky right there, Matty.
Michael
Squared up a
Brantley.
fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes the left fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson. The bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lowry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Brenton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, JT Realmuto. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And that retires the side. Acuna digs in now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jr.
Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and it's down 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out.
Now
that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
Left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
Jed Lowry now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Torres.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Designated hitter.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Castellanos.
Delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
He
offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras
as
he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third.
Now batting, number
and now
27.
a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Pham is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kipnis.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he puts it on the ground to third. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft grounder left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
To Lowry at the bat. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 6.
Stepping in for the Braves, Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Tommy Pham, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He'll be the one to get us going here at the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman,
First offering on its way.
Torres.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Booyah!
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely.
Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard on the ground is short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Baseman,
Harold
Ryan.
Ramirez. come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is down. And that should do it. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Atlanta came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Mike Foltynewicz is credited with the win. Jarrell Cotton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending.